What if I told you there's a hobby that is really immersive, mentally stimulating, endlessly customizable, and the best part, you don't even need to leave your home. Welcome to flight simulation. I'm going to dive into why flight simulation might just be that perfect retirement hobby that you've been looking for. Now, whether you're a former pilot, you could be an aviation enthusiast, or maybe you're someone that's never even touched a yoke or wouldn't even know where to start. I reckon this hobby could be for you, and it could be something that gets you really engaged. Don't think of flight simming as playing a game, albeit it can be that from time to time. This hobby is really engaging your brain. You could be planning routes, managing systems, procedures, checks, all the stuff that you would do in the real world. But the big difference is, unlike work where you are under pressure, in this, you're not. There is no pressure. You can do as little or as much as you want. You are going to choose the aircraft you want to fly, you're going to choose the weather in which you fly it in, and you are going to choose the level of realism. You can customize it all. So do you want to simulate a full IFR flight with checklists and clearances and everything from A to B and all the stuff in between? Go for it.
Boston Center, Skyhawk Juliet, Alpha Echo, Worcester Regional with Golf, requesting IFR clearance to Lawrence Municipal 1 POV.
Victor Hotel Juliet Alpha Echo Boston Center. Hello, thanks for your patience. Cleared to Lawrence Municipal Airport via radar vectors, lobby, then direct. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. And squawk 4751.
Or maybe you just want to jump into a bush plane and go and explore the Alaskan wilderness. Now, I haven't researched this, so I can't back it up with any scientific facts, but I cannot help but feel that if you were constantly learning and engaging your brain in your later life, it would really improve your cognitive function. And flight simming would absolutely check that box for improving brain cognitive function. I mean, think about it, break it down. You want to learn to start up an aircraft cold and dark and run through the whole checklist of firing up that aircraft from a 172 all the way through to a 737, A330 or beyond, following every single step just like you would in the real aircraft. You are not just watching the world go by in this hobby, you are flying through it. And this is what I love about this. I use Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane predominantly, and I'm soon to have a bit of a look at DCS once I can get myself set up with a decent joystick and throttle control separate for that. But for Microsoft Flight Simulator, the graphics are sensational, almost becoming photorealistic. You can pick landmarks and everything. It is so good. So if you're a low and slow GA type person where you want to fly low, Microsoft Flight Simulator is fantastic. And X-Plane is no slouch either. It has been my choice of simulator for many, many years, and is certainly configured much better for those that are building cockpits similar to what you can see behind me here. I found X-Plane to be of extreme value to me over the years, and I love both of them, and I fly in both of them. And that's the other benefit of flight simming as well. You don't have to give up on your technical capabilities. If you really want to, and you've got the space to do it and potentially a little bit of budget, you can slowly build a cockpit that you want to fly in over time. This cockpit is 1-to-1 size, and so when I jump into a Cessna with a 172 avionics package like this, I reckon I'd be able to match it pretty well. If you're anything like me, you love tinkering anyway, and so you'll find time to be optimizing your setup and continually evolving as your setup evolves. You know, a lot of my downloaded scenery and files and storage and stuff is on a network assisted storage device, which again, I had no idea what those things did before, but I'm using it now and I'm understanding more about networking, which again is a bit of a side skill to this flight simming skill. I'm not doing that. I've recently purchased the Quest 3 VR headset, and I'm looking at that and fine-tuning that and making that work and how it fits and how I can dial in the visual fidelity of that to the best of my ability and tune it in. I love it. It keeps me really engaged. And this isn't a solo journey either. There's a global online community here. Thousands and thousands of people. Forums, discords, online ATC networks, camaraderie, mentorship, and a real sense of united passion for flight simulation. So there we go. If you are looking for a retirement hobby and thinking, well, what can I do? And you've been through a plethora of other things and you want something a bit closer to home that you can really sink your teeth into, and you've got a little bit of a passion for aviation, why not give flight simming a go? You don't need a pilot's license, you don't need a medical certificate, you just need some curiosity and a willingness to have a bit of fun. So what do you think of flight simming as a hobby in retirement, especially for those that are already doing it? Share your thoughts and feedback down below, particularly for those that are thinking about getting into it. I'd really love to engage in the conversation. Thanks for watching the video, really appreciate it, and more importantly, you taking the time to tune in. If you did enjoy this video, do me a favour and hit that like button down below, because apparently the YouTube algorithm will like that and it'll push it out to other people as well, which ultimately helps me. And if you haven't subscribed, well, the question I've got is why not? Doesn't cost you anything, so please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, and that way you will be fully informed every single time I bring a video out. Look after yourselves, stay sharp, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.